didn't surprise me one bit. I mean, I'd watched FIU, should have beat Maryland. At Maryland, had Dayton 10, at Dayton, beat George Mason. I knew we were going to get their best shot. You know, I thought that we had good looks. We struggled sometimes shooting the ball. Biggest disappointment was they shot 51% against us. But you know, we showed good balance. We had 5 guys in double figures, and I just told our team there's going to be a lot of games around the country in every different league, games just like that. That's just what league play is, and proud of our guys finding a way to win.
How's 165 feel?
It feels good. Feels good to be 1-0 in the Sun Belt. I'm telling you, now, that's the most important thing, and is to be 1-0 in our league. But it is. It's quite an honor to, you know, the winningest coach and to be in the same. A lot of really, really good coaches at this school for a long period of time, and Coach Earl is, like I said, one of my very best friends, and it's an honor to kind of be mentioned in the same breath with Coach. And you go back, a lot of it's staying power. You know, I mean, sometimes you do your best job with some injuries and trying to win 17 games. You know, and you know, been very fortunate. You know, got a great opportunity from Dr. McPhee and Coach Donnelly hiring me, and we've had a fun 10 years, most fun I've ever had in coaching. Appreciate Chris Massar and everything he's done, and hopefully there's a lot more of those out there.
Kind of ironic that it was kind of a grueling, gritty game, and that's the one you get the record breaker in tonight.
Yeah, and I just knew it was going to be that way. I really did. I mean, I just knew that this is the type of game. You know, they played very physical. We wanted our complete best, but that's just home openers in league play are just they're like this. They're just like this all over college basketball.
When you look at FIU's head coach and kind of the way he played, is there a correlation there to how they play, kind of chip on the shoulder, physical type?
Well, I think Ferguson has come so far for their team as a freshman. You know, like a lot of young guys, he's gotten more physical and tougher. And those 2 guards right there, I mean, those 2 guards, Taylor and Allen, they're as good as any 2 guards in our league, and they played like it tonight. But yeah, they have, because Isaiah was such a tough guy, you know, and played for 2 great head coaches. Their team took his personality tonight.
Coach, there was a lot of hustle plays tonight for you guys, where you diving on the floor, loose balls. That's something you're proud of, see your team really getting after it like that?
It is. Loose balls and the 50-50 balls are something that we talk about just all the time. I thought, you know, at the first half, we're up 9 or 10, I thought FIU got a lot of those plays, you know, the long rebound, chase down balls. And I thought in the second half we came up with it when we had to.
Most years when you go into conference play, you got 1 or 2 of those teams that have already kind of risen above the rest. This year it's you guys in Denver. Every year, though, it seems like the playing field gets leveled once you get into conference play. Is that what you think you could see?
It just is. You know, I'm not saying some nights there may be some lopsided games. Some of just every team in the league, not us, just every team in the league. But you know, when you're off to 11-2 start, and you've started to do some of the things that we've done in the non-conference, I told her, I mean, you're gonna get every team's very best shot. You know, and so that's just one of those things we're going to have to be ready for every night.
And South Alabama coming in, they've already got the good record to go with it. That's one I guess you have to be kind of cautious about.
Oh yeah, they're a good team. I mean, I've watched them on tape too this week. Best rebounding team in our league. Wins at, you know, LSU. You go to LSU and win. That's a heck of a win. And so it'll be a quick turnaround for us. We're going to be really, really good on Saturday afternoon.
You mentioned Coach Earl. If you had a chance to speak to him today, and if so, what did you guys maybe say to each other?
You know, he's just so gracious. You know, and I mean, Coach, it goes way back. It's just really funny. I mean, Dad and Coach Earl were good friends way back. You know, my dad was at Mississippi State, and Coach Earl was coaching. And so I've known Coach for a long time. He's been a friend of our families. And so, you know, he called me this afternoon and, you know, just said some nice things, and which meant a lot to me. And I want him to come on our post game tonight. He wouldn't do it because that's just Coach Earl, you know. So he's a great man. He's still one of the most respected guys in our whole community.
It was also good because he played for Coach Kermit Smith down at Martin Methodist College. They got the tale of 2 Kermits, I guess, for Coach Jimmy Earl.
I did. That is. There ain't many Kermits out there coaching, I promise you that. So you're right. He's been touched by a couple of Kermits.